Prince Charles follows a ruthless health and fitness regime to keep him fighting fit, royal expert Richard Kay once claimed. The Prince of Wales blew the rest of the royal family out of the water last year with his engagement calendar. He carried out a staggering 335 engagements, of which he managed to attend 227 in person. Princess Anne followed closely behind with 284 engagements, attending 242 in person. Prince William carried out 223 engagements, while the Queen was not far behind on 192. With such a busy calendar, Charles follows a strict fitness regime to ensure he is up to the job. At 74, he remains in fine shape and is understood to take his health and fitness routine extremely seriously. Royal expert Richard Kay wrote in the Daily Mail 2 years ago that, like his father Prince Philip, Charles bases his routine on a Canadian Air Force regimen called the 5BX. 5 Basic Exercises. It was developed by William Orban, an athlete and national defense scientist, in 1956 to get troops into good shape without needing much space or equipment. It consists of 5 basic exercises that put all the major muscles to work: stretching, sit-ups, back extension, push-ups and running on the spot. A walk or run may be substituted for the final exercise. Walking has become an essential part of Charles' routine. And Mr. Kay claimed Charles is sufficiently motivated by the desire to continue to fit into military uniforms made for him 30 years ago without his tailor having to let them out. A friend told Mr. Kay, his weight has remained pretty constant at around 11 st5 lb for the past 40 years, though it does go up more often these days than it used to. Exercise is just one side of the story. Healthy eating is another, and Charles' diet revolves around organic food and grows much of his own food at Highgrove House in Gloucestershire. In an interview with the BBC last year, Charles said, "For years, I haven't eaten meat and fish on 2 days a week and I don't eat dairy products on 1 day a week." The move is partly motivated by Charles' desire to reduce his carbon footprint, as he urged others to do the same. Mr. Kay wrote, "Breakfast is usually soft, boiled eggs and fruit, and he never eats lunch. Dislikes include overcooked vegetables, coffee, chocolate, nuts, garlic, curry, chilies, raw onions, pork and blue cheese. Dinner is usually grilled meat or fish with fresh vegetables." Neither Charles nor Camilla has an especially sweet tooth, though the prince has always been partial to treacle tart. Charles' decision to skip lunch has occasionally caused issues for firm insiders. A Clarence House source told the Daily Mail in 2004, "It can be a problem sometimes. When we do day visits or foreign tours, he can go the whole day without stopping for a break, which means we all have to miss our lunch as well. It's good in a way because it means he has time to meet more people, but he doesn't seem to notice all the rumbling stomachs around him." Former royal correspondent Gordon Rayner, meanwhile, revealed those close to Charles have found ways around his dietary habits. He told The Telegraph last year, "Lunch is seen as a luxury that gets in the way of his work, so he eats a late breakfast and works through. I found this out the hard way, by going hungry when I started covering royal tours and watching enviously as his long-suffering staff produced snacks from pockets so they could eat on the go." Mr. Kay said alcohol is also taken in moderation. He wrote, "Before dinner, he likes a dry martini mixed to his special recipe. 3 parts gin to 1 part vermouth. And he enjoys the occasional Lafroig malt whiskey and water."